Hello, internet. I'm wet. So today, look at my pants are different colors and my hair is just so today I had a shift from 8 a.m. to 3 and I woke up kind of late and I was tired and I was like, I'm gonna take a Lyft to work and stuff because I was up all night. And then I ordered the Lyft and stuff and they're like, we're on our way, we'll be there in 5 minutes. And then 10 minutes after that happened, they're like, oh, psych, just kidding, there's no one around you. And I was like, oh shit, because it was 7:20 by then. And so I ran and grabbed my bike and biked to work. And then throughout my shift, I could just hear the rain on the roof, and I was just praying all day that it would stop raining, but it didn't. And so I biked home in the rain, got thoroughly soaked, but not my backside, just the front. And I feel like when I was doing it, I was like, I should either be crying or laughing right now. So I was just laughing the whole way home. And I was like, this is a funny thing that happens. So now I'm gonna shower. So cute. Oh my god. Oh, look at them. Look at the little yellow one. Oh my goodness. Oh, good little dogs are so cute. Oh. Oh my god. That just made my day. Hello, internet. It is late in the evening times. It's not that late. It's 10:30. It's not that late. So today, oh, it's a mess in here. Don't look. So today I had a shift from 8 to 1:30, and it felt longer than my 8 to 3 shifts, just because it was 5.5 hours, so I only got one 15-minute break instead of 2 15s and a 30-minute, because that's what you get when it's 6 hours. So the 5.5 hour shifts feel just a lot longer because they drag on. But it was still a good time. I helped some people find some hair stuff. I felt useful for once, which was fun and exciting. And then I had acupuncture for the first time. It was my first appointment or my first consultation. And so we spent most of the time talking about all the things. And she asked a bunch of questions, and then at the end she did she put needles all along my spine and stuff, and then left me for 20 minutes, and I just instantly fell asleep, which was so weird because I can't remember the last time I just fell asleep right when I laid down. That is not a thing I experience. And so that was really cool. And she came in, and she put some in my wrist because I guess my energy is all stuck on one side, which is, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, I don't really know. And that was cool. So I have 2 more appointments with her, and she told me some stuff to do when I get home to combat some other things, and we're focusing on eating and sleeping because those are things that I don't do consistently. So that's the goal. I guess tonight she said I should sleep very, very well, and I'm kind of getting tired, which is, and then this is the time when I usually wake up at night, because the thought of having to go to bed usually wakes me up because something in my brain doesn't like sleeping, I guess. And so I don't feel that today, and I've had caffeine recently. Oh, I have bags under bags under bags in my eyes. Oh well. But my friend came over and we played some piano for a hot minute. And then we had dinner. We had burgers from Friendly's, and I've never had a burger from there. It was my second time there, actually, and it was really good. I think that burger, gets, top 5 burgers for me, and that's hard to get. You gotta be a good burger if you want to get there. And now I'm just, crocheting and making my blanket and watching Desperate Housewives, because it's a good show, and I thoroughly enjoyed. My ponytail is very low today. It hasn't been up all day. It was pretty much down for the majority of the day because I forgot my hairtage and stuff. And so now I'm just trying to think of video ideas, like funny ones, because I'm kind of bored. Don't really know what to do. I kind of just do the same thing every day. She also said, the acupuncturist, she said I need to work out more because my tongue was purplish, which was interesting. I need to work out more and drink more water, which sounds about right. I have one earring in, well, I guess two, but the top one always stays in. I have one earring in this ear and then the other ear, because that hole like started to close. Like all of a sudden I couldn't get an earring in this morning, and then all of a sudden it just started to close. So I shoved that one in there and it hurts. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm excited to go home. I kind of wish it was now, but I gotta finish working. Like, it would be mean of me to leave them hanging. Yeah, it's not fair. Like, they assigned me, and there's not a lot of beauty people who work for Target. Like, I was alone all morning and alone all day yesterday, and so I feel pretty bad leaving them hanging, because there's a lot that needs to be done there. Like, in the sections are kind of always a disaster, and like you're kind of always just going around and like zoning and stuff. Hi, it's me. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. When I turned this on, I had such purpose. Anyway, I had work from 4 to 8 today, which was different because I normally work in the morning because of science, probably. And yeah, it felt like a really, really long shift, and it was only 4 hours, and like I've been doing like 6 and 6.5. No, that's a lie. I've been doing 7s, right? Yeah, 8 to 3, that's 7, right? Yeah, okay. Math. And it just felt really long, and I was all alone, and like there was no one. So like I get, like, you know when you're in Target, it's like beauty stuff and then like shampoo and then like pharmacy stuff. So like technically my department's beauty and then some of the shampoo and stuff, and then like the rest of it is called HBO. There's HBO 1 and 2 and then pharmacy. And today I kind of was like in charge of it all, and like there was just, which is like fine, like I don't mind pushing stuff, which means like unboxing it and putting it on the shelves and stuff and putting it away. Anywho, and so today it was just me back there because like everyone else was done for the day, and I found a whole another U-boat, which is just like the cart they're carried on, in the back after I finished my first one, and I was like, oh no. And one of them, someone packed a box way too tight, and one of the like conditioners or gels or whatever exploded in it, and it got on everything. And I was just like, ew. And so I was just lonely, okay? And then I forgot to bring food, and so during my break I got a Lunchables, and it wasn't enough food because I got the nachos one because my mom would never let me have that one, and I just wanted it because I'm an adult. And so that happened, and I took the bus there because yesterday I took a lift from Target to the doctor's for acupuncture, and I left my bike there overnight, and I was just like, I'll take the bus there today, my bike home. But then my mom was like, you need to buy some food, because I told her I ran out of food, like actual people food, not just snacks. And so after my shift was over, I went shopping and like got a bunch of food. And it didn't all fit in my bag because I had clothes in there, because jeans make me grumpy, so I bring clothes to change into. And so I had 2 bags on my handlebars, and then my backpack was just so stuffed with like other stuff. And then my bike broke again. I was like, I had to go over this curb because there's some construction on the sidewalk, and the handlebars just went phew. So I had to walk the rest of the way. But at least it wasn't pouring. It's been like threatening to rain all day, and I don't think it has. I'm not sure. Anywho, I went for a run this morning, and it was gonna be a 20-minute run, and then I was just fucking dying, and so I kept walking, and I was just like, this is pathetic, but it was a start. Hello, internet. I just burned my mouth and throat with mashed potatoes. I got microwavable mashed potatoes, which is fun and exciting. No one come in here because I'm talking to a camera. I had work today, and it was a 5-hour shift, which I think my least favorite because it's not long enough to get a 30-minute break into 15s. You only get 1:15, and it just feels longer than like a 7-hour. And then I called a couple Targets back home, and 2 of them are gonna call me back and say what's what, and then maybe I can have a job when I go home. And now I'm eating some mashed potatoes, and I already had cereal. It was my second bowl of cereal for the day. This is gonna be the last video of the vlog, I think, because I have nothing else to say. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.